Anyways, I was mad. I was very mad.
What are you doing?
皆さんこんにちは。お久しぶりです。Tomo&Danaです。本日なんですけれども、We are going to talk about good and bad things about having a Japanese husband, me. というのも、オーストラリアに数年間大学留学をしていた、純粋な日本人の僕と、あと日本に3年のアメリカ人の妻ではまだまだカルチャーの違いで揉めたりするんですね。この動画を見てくれている人たちにこのカルチャーの違いだったりっていうところをシェアできればなって思ってます。それでは Let's get started!
チャンネル登録よろしくね。
I want you to talk about bad things first.
Oh, okay. I was going to talk about good things first. Okay.
Because that's what people want to know.
Oh, okay. People want to know the bad things. Okay. Yeah. So, in terms of the bad things, number one difference that I don't like is that he calls me fat.
Not just me.
Yeah, that doesn't make it better. So him and his family. And I realize that it's normal here to comment on other people's appearances and especially about gaining weight. But in America, that is so rude. Like, it's like almost the most rude thing you can do, I think. And also, like, compared to America, like, in America, I am not fat. I am like pretty average weight, and yeah, like I'm curvy and I have the like popular body type in America. So like I feel like I'm comfortable with myself. I like my body, and it's very annoying to hear from other people like, "Oh, you've gained weight."
Okay.
So if you did that in America, like other people would be like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, like, whoa, you need to not insult your wife.
I know.
I get it, and I don't, like, I know that people aren't doing it to be mean here. Like, they're just doing it, like, I don't know, like, are you taking care of yourself kind of thing? But it's still, I don't like it. And I just want to be like, yeah, I gained weight, but I feel better. You know, I'm happier.
That's too optimistic.
Why?
Like when we met, you know, for the first time, we basically was so skinny.
Yeah, you do.
これです。
Oh, God.
今まで2年半でだいたい20キロぐらい太って、彼女は10キロぐらい太ってます。Right? Like about 10 kilograms?
Yeah.
Gain?
More than 10.
Yeah, more than 10.
But I feel fine, and I like my body, so whatever.
Yeah, that's a cultural difference, I guess.
Yeah, it is. It is. Because, yeah, like I said, in America, people get very mad at you if you said something like that. Mind your business.
皆さんも気をつけてくださいね。
Don't call me fat in the comments. Second point is that there is this cultural difference that as a company employee, you have to spend a certain amount of time doing things for the company, even when you're not on the clock. So like you need to go out drinking with your coworkers or have parties with your coworkers. And it's kind of like a really strong pressure to do these things. Like you need to do them or else you're not going to get promoted, or people aren't going to like you or whatever. In America, we would just say like, you guys can do whatever you want, but I'm going home, I'm tired. And I think it's very difficult for Japanese people to do that, right? Direct.
To the Japanese society, I guess.
Yeah. So when he quit his company, so they had a going away party for him. And we had a Shinkansen reservation for that night for the last train. And I was on my way to the station, and Tomo called me and said that he was gonna be late and he didn't know if he'd make the train. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'm going. I'm going on the train without you, bye. And I kept going, and then he calls again and he's like, I can't make it. I had to cancel the tickets, and I had to cancel your ticket too because they were booked together and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I was mad. I was very mad. Why didn't you just tell your coworkers that you had to leave to take the Shinkansen?
日本人の皆さんだったらわかりますよね。
Yeah, but like, can you guys just see how stupid that is? Like, just tell your coworkers, hey guys, like, I need to leave, sorry, I have a train to catch. Like, why wouldn't you just tell them? Okay, as an American, if I was in a similar situation, I would say at the beginning of the party, I would say, hey guys, by the way, I need to leave at this time because I have to catch the train. I have a reservation.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I should have said that.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't have that kind of idea before.
Anyways, it worked out. Anyways, we took the train in the morning and, you know, we went to
6 a.m.
It was fun, I guess. We got to take the green car.
It was a great trip.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Okay.
Third point is the difference, the cultural difference about being different. So in America, being different is generally a good thing. People want to stand out and be different, and of course this is like way of thinking, but also appearance wise. So like people have tattoos and colored hair and piercings and they dress however they want, and people like having individual style. They want to look different. And in Japan, it's really the opposite for most people. Not everyone, but maybe most people. That you shouldn't look too different, right?
Yeah.
You should wear the same style as everyone, and especially in a job, right? You have to have natural color hair and you can't wear anything too crazy, you know? That's why you see all the salaried people wearing a black suit and a white shirt, especially when they start the job. So Tomo's pretty good about this stuff. I mean, he married me. I have tattoos and crazy hair and, you know, dress however I want. But sometimes he gets annoyed when people stare at me, and it feels like he wishes that I would just wear normal clothes or like be normal.
Sometimes yes.
Yeah. And I don't care. Like, I'm gonna wear whatever I want and I'm gonna do whatever I want. Like, I don't care what other people think. And I know that people stare at me and say shit about me in Japanese, but
yeah, sometimes.
I know, because usually I'm 3 steps ahead of him because I walk fast, and then he's behind and he can hear everything that everyone else says after I pass by. But to me, it doesn't matter. So like, for example, recently we went to Kamakura and I was wearing a very low-cut dress. And in America, that's normal, like to show your cleavage, but in Japan, it's such a taboo thing. Like, you can show all of your legs, but you can't show any of your boob. But, you know, I'm American, so whatever, it's a cute dress. I got it at H&M. So I was wearing that and I looked cute, but yeah, people kept staring at me, and Tomo was getting uncomfortable because people were staring at my boobs. And it's just like, in America, like, guys would be like, yeah, I know my wife's hot, you know? But Tomo's like, oh no, what do people think of us? Who cares? Come on, like.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you're in America or other country, I don't really care, but
yeah, because people
Japan,
won't react the same way.
Yeah, exactly, and it's just not comfortable for me.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but also I don't care.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep wearing what I want to wear. So next is things that I like about having a Japanese husband. Yay, good things. So let's state the obvious first. Of course, I live in Japan, so having a Japanese husband is very helpful. Yeah, I mean, you can help me with my Japanese. It's convenient, basically. Tomo helps me with my Japanese, and in situations where my Japanese is not good enough, he can help. And times when in Japan, people would discriminate against me.
That's true.
It's unfortunate, but it happens here. For example, apartments, you can't live here if you're foreign, or you can't open a bank account at this bank if you're foreign.
Yeah, that's just bullshit.
Yeah, it's really stupid. So basically, having a Japanese husband is very helpful in these situations, because if he does these things for me, basically people will look past the fact that I'm a foreigner, at least a little bit. That's a point of convenience, but anyways, it's important, so. The second point is kind of interesting, I think. It's that Japanese culture is generally pretty non-confrontational. So Tomo is definitely non-confrontational to the extreme. I'm so-so. So like, I'm okay with starting an argument if I believe something is wrong, but generally Tomo won't. So I like this because it's this kind of sexist, like,
I'm a man and I'm gonna start a fight with people if they do something wrong to me, and it's
like, dude, calm down, like, you know. And then like, I don't want to deal with the situation that happens, which is then the cops come or someone gets hurt. Like, if it's self-defense, that's a totally different situation, but in that case, I think that I would be defending Tomo. I'm the macho one.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, macho one.
Yeah. I'm not macho, but I'm not afraid of
Saying.
saying what I think.
Remember like when we went to Koenji and then I think one of the men was just fighting.
Yeah. There were people like fighting in the Koenji Shotengai, and my first immediate reaction was to go there and try to stop them. And Tomo was like,
"What are you doing? Get away!"
And I'm like, but
I don't want to involve.
So I think though that's a good balance between us.
Yeah, and also there was a cop, so
I don't remember at this point, but
anyway.
Basically the second point is being non-confrontational. So the last point is kind of just a fun one. We both have very different food experiences, right? I don't know how to explain that, but so I know lots of different food from America and from living in Spain, and so I have that experience, and then Tomo brings the Japanese and Australian stuff. So together we have so much more food and more recipes and things that we can make. For example, I've enjoyed so many different Japanese foods that I think I wouldn't have even realized existed. For example, hitsumabushi,
Misonikomi udon.
the little white fish
Little white fish.
that you put on top of pasta and on top of like rice and stuff. They look okay.
No idea.
Anyways, whatever. Those are good.
And
beef
sukiyaki.
tongue. Beef
Oh,
tongue
beef
is
tongue.
my friggin' favorite. And I don't think I would have tried it without Tomo, because to an American it sounds disgusting, but it's delicious. It's like my favorite. So what about you?
Yeah, and quesadillas.
Mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, mac and cheese. Even I have lactose intolerance.
It's worth it. It's worth
it.
Breakfast pizza.
Oh, breakfast pizza.
Yeah, your parents love that.
Definitely.
Yeah. So being able to make these different kinds of food, sometimes in the same meal together, it's just nice.
Yeah, that's why we both gained a lot of weight.
Yeah, that's probably part of it. So yeah, that's what we wanted to share with you guys today. Also, please check out my personal channel if you're interested, where I post all English videos. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!